Forge Ahead Initiative. I'm with the award-winning hard rock band from the north of Scotland. It's Bad Actress. How are you?
We're good. We're good.
Good. I should add we're with 4 of the members. So we've got 3 brothers and one that's not a brother, and the final member who's only just joined. Did join us briefly for this chat, but had to go because we had technical difficulties. We'll leave it at that. But we'll come on to discuss them in a minute. Why don't you introduce yourselves, tell us your names and your ages.
Okay, I'm Louis. I'm the drummer. Louis is obviously short for Lewis. And I'm the youngest. I'm 17.
Pleased to meet you.
You too?
My name's Chick. My real name's Struan, and they're not connected in any way. So, I'm 19. I'm the middle child.
Okay.
I'm Vinny Vex. I just tend to keep my birth name out of anything band related to avoid any confusion. I'm the singer and I'm 21.
Okay.
I'm Tommy B. I'm the rhythm guitarist. I'm 23, and my real name's Thomas.
Right. Well, I'm pleased to meet you all. So we've got, nice range of ages there from 17 to 23. Now, I mentioned you were an award-winning band. So what award have you won?
What award haven't we won?
Oh, what award haven't you won? Let's start with that then.
You brought it home.
No, what have we won?
We won that Battle of the Bands for Mental Health Aid in Aberdeen. I think was kind of the first kind of bigger thing we won, and then I think it was a 3rd place award in the Dundee West Fest, was it?
Yeah.
Which had kind of different rounds in it, and then we did High Hub Rock Factor as well.
Okay.
At the High Hub Rock Factor one, we won best overall, but Chick also got best guitar solo, and we got best cover song as well.
Oh wow! Well done. Very, very good. I want to talk about your style of music because I would say, I'm sure you could describe it better than me. I would describe it as kind of 80s style glam, sleaze, hard rock. Where did this kind of influence come from? Because you are only young, and those bands were around way before that scene was before you were born. So, is it from your parents? I'm assuming your peers aren't into this kind of music, or are they?
It's a kind of I think our parents were into kind of AC/DC, and I don't know, when I met Tommy, he was really into AC/DC. So we kind of wrote stuff in that style. But someone described this the other day as like a mix between AC/DC and Motley Crue. And I thought that's quite good. Because you were really into that kind of thing, weren't you, Tommy?
Yeah, I still am. But yeah, that's just like that's the music that spoke to me, so that's what I wanted to play.
So what do your friends think of this? Your non-rock friends? Do they think it's weird, or do they think it's cool? What do they make of it?
Most of them just tend to compare us to Steel Panther because that's as far as their glam knowledge goes.
Were you always called Bad Actress, or did you go by another name?
We used to be Air Raid years ago.
Air Raid, that's what I read. I thought you were called. So what made you change your name?
Oh, this is a good story actually. We got one bad review of our name, and Struan wanted to change it instantly.
It was the only bad thing in the review.
Well, what did they say about it? What did the reviewer say? What was bad about the name?
He just said, "Please change it for the love of God."
It wasn't. It was spelled like AIRRA.
I saw it. Yeah.
I just thought Bad Actress was cooler because I actually wanted to call it that before, but Tommy hated it.
So let's talk about your music. What sort of things do you write about? Where do you get your inspiration from for your songs?
You write more interesting stuff than I do, Tommy, with lyrics and that, don't you?
Oh, okay.
In his car.
Yeah. There's road rage. That's personal experience. I used to be pretty bad for road rage.
Right.
There's a one song, High Speed Heartbreak. I just wanted it to sound like a Motley Crue song, after I watched the Motley Crue movie. So that's where that stemmed from.
Are we talking about The Dirt?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a must watch. But
Yeah, we all fell in love with that movie.
But I also I thought it was nothing like I expected it to be.
Are you trying to emulate that lifestyle, would you say?
No, it was a happy accident. We just sort of saw it and related to it.
Just to confirm.
You're too young, I think, to relate to that.
No, we've always wanted to be rock stars. You know, I can't think of a time I want to be in a band.
Okay, so is that why you do it then?
We're being 4 years old and watching a DVD of AC/DC and thinking that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Oh wow! And when did your first band start? When? Because you said that was years ago, and given your age, you must have been pretty young when that began.
Well, we had a 3-piece punk band for a while when Louis was only 10, I think, when we started that band.
Oh wow!
We were gigging all around Scotland and everything.
Very impressive. So you can gig, but you can't have a drink in where you go. So if you're in a pub, I'm afraid.
Well, not legally, but.
Are you saying people buy you drinks illegally?
I think that probably happened quite a lot with that band, didn't it?
Yeah.
What's it like for your parents having 3 of you
Oh, I feel so
making
bad.
noise in a house all day long? I imagine.
I mean, it's yeah. You feel for I feel more for them having us as their kids. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I'm
noises
sure
are
they're
used to
proud of
them.
you. I'm sure they're very, very proud of you. Chick, you're having a custom guitar made, is that right?
Yeah. I'm really excited about that. It was just out of nowhere. I met this guy on Instagram who builds guitars, and we were chatting to him. And he just kind of said, "Oh, if you guys ever want any guitars," so I was like, "Yeah,
Okay, I'll have one.
go for it." Yeah. So, yeah, I'm doing it as well. He's put a lot of detail into it as well. I just kind of said, don't go through too much hassle. But he was like, "Yeah." So he's putting like the inlay and everything. Of the logo. So cool.
And have you got it yet, or are you waiting for it to arrive?
No, I think it's gonna take him a wee while. He said he's not too sure, and he's down in England, so he doesn't know. Like, it can be a bit iffy posting guitars.
Yeah.
I did that once and snapped it, and neck came.
Oh no.
Down, so.
Not what you want. Well, I hope you get it soon, and it's in one piece rather than 2 or 3. I just want to congratulate you on this lovely article in the very first issue of Emerging Rock Bands magazine.
Oh,
Very interesting read. I think everyone should have a look at this. It's fantastic. Lovely picture of you as well, looking extremely Motley Crue-esque, I would say. Stroke Guns N' Roses possibly thrown in there as well with the bandanas. So very nice.
I'm only in the band for the outfits.
Now you do have a brand new member who's not here right now, so that's Alexi. So he's a new bassist. He's only been with you for about a week at the moment. How's he getting on?
You know him best, Tommy.
Yeah, I've known Alex since we were in high school. We were in a couple of bands before Baratra started up. He's actually the one that showed me AC/DC and Aerosmith, and he got me into that music. So it's really cool to have him on board. He knows his stuff, and it's pretty good to have him in the band.
Great. Well, I just want to congratulate you on joining the Forge Ahead initiative. I'm sure really good things are on their way to you once lockdown's over. I hope to see you when we're able to get out and go to gigs and festivals and things again. So it's been really good chatting to you guys. I wish you all the best.
Thank you for having us.
Very welcome. Lots of love and big hugs and squeezes to you all.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.